And just let me know when you're on the turn inbound. Southwest 1531, you expect the visual approach 26 right?
I would expect visual 26 right, Southwest 1531.
Call 90, 24,000 for 38,000.
Guitar 980 Atlanta Center, welcome. November 2 Juliet Romeo for dinner already, Jacksonville Center 135.902.
Refueling truck is on its way.
Allegiant 1233, yeah, let's just do this, go direct destination. And Southwest 1531, just confirming, yep, disregard.
Good evening, Atlanta Center, Sleeper 23 Tango Heavy, 9 South with Tango ready taxi.
Speedbird 23 Tango Heavy, Atlanta Center, and a 278 taxi via Lima Lima Alpha.
27 right via Lima Lima Alpha for Speedbird 23 Tango Heavy.
And attention all aircraft, again, if you guys want to use TPLC, it's available on Kilo Uniform Sierra Alpha. Allegiant 1233 to still maintain, actually you can descend at pilot's discretion, maintain 7,000. Allegiant 1233, roger, you can descend at pilot's discretion down to 7,000. Okay, and if you want to stay higher, you can, just to save some fuel. Cactus 242 RNF to football, runway 2708, clear for takeoff.
On that football, 27 right, clear for takeoff, Cactus 242.
Delta 1286, you're to contact the altitude.
Delta 1286, passing 2,800.
Delta 1286, roger, climb and maintain flight level 370.
Flight level 370, Delta 1286.
Field Southwest 1531.
Yeah, multiple at once. I heard priority 4. Priority 4, clear to Papa India Bravo Airport via asphalt. Maintain 4000 spec flight level 18010 attached to departure. Departure frequencies with me, squawk 304. And priority Air 4. Your readback is correct. Just stand by just a second. Stand by frequency. Just stand by frequency for just a second.
Route 23, Tango Heavy, holding short 279.
Correction, America 1023, flight Brazil 9 center, maintain 4000, report the airport in sight. Actually, America 1023, flying at 270. Agent 1233, descend and maintain 4000, report the airport in sight.
Super 23 Tango Heavy, holding short 279.
Allegiant 1233, flighting of, or correction, descend and maintain 4000. Beaver 23 Tango, Arnett to football, runway 27 clear for takeoff.
Arnett football, clear for takeoff 279, Super 23 Tango Heavy.
Delta 1286, clear direct to Julie.
Direct Julie, Delta 1286.
Cactus 1242, you're at a contact the altitude.
7700 percentile, the Cactus 22.
Southwest 1531, field size.
Southwest 1531, clear visual approach, runway 26 right, runway 26 right, clear to land.
26 right, clear to land, Southwest 1531.
Cactus 242, roger, climb 18, fall level 370.
370, Cactus 242.
Atlanta, Canada 856.
Yeah, Canada 856, Atlanta, good.
Yes, I just want to confirm you received my defense request via CPDLC.
Yeah, I got you on PDC. I can only use CPDLC in the air. I just sent you a PDC.
Okay, very good. Then in that case, we're requesting place to rise over, please.
Should have just sent to you. American 1023, reduce speed to 160. And you expect vectors through the low plaza. United 491, just confirm you're on course. And maintaining also. United 491, Alana.
Boarding requested.
United 491, radar contact lost. Yeah, I was trying to figure out if they're closed or not. We'll just say they're closed. Are you, just hold for release. Are you ready for taxi?
Do you want to board crew?
Okay, what PRY 4? What's your company call sign again? I need to write it down. 34, roger. And you can just call me holding shore of the runway, ready for departure. American 1023, I need you flying 270, please. I wanted you to stay on that heading. Inspectors through the localizer.
Super 23 Tango Heavy, we're passing 5,000.
American 1023, roger, no problem. Just let's make basically a 270. So it's going to be your right turn heading to 090. Just make sure it's a right turn. Allegiant 1233 to center, maintain 3000.
Passengers boarding started.
Speedbird 23 Tango, ready to contact, climb, maintain flight level 350, say altitude.
6,000 to flight level 350.
Thanks. 224 Lima Sierra, roger, runway 11 clear to land, or sorry. Gravity control. Report IFR cancellation in the air or on the ground. This frequency change approved. For Lima Sierra, roger, your IFR cancellation received. Spot VFR frequency change approved. And who else was calling me? Allegiant 1233, do you have the airport in sight? It's at your 1 o'clock in 10 miles. Allegiant 1233 to center, maintain 2,500. And get a good rate down. American 1023 to center, maintain 4,000, turn left turn heading 270. American 1023, roger, that heading is fine for now. Just do what you need to do. East or northbound or westbound heading is fine with me. Just when able, just center maintain 4,000.
Atlanta Canada is 856 with PDC, and ready person start, and we're looking for a 26 right, please. Or sorry, correction, 26 left departure available.
Yeah, 2 at once. Air Canada 856. Push is going to be at your risk. Call for taxi. I'll runway assignment when you're ready for taxi.
Okay.
Allegiant 1233 heading 180 now. Airport's going to be at your 12 o'clock in 5 miles. Allegiant 1233 to center, maintain 2,300. Are you out of the clouds? Okay, and it's just at basically your 12 o'clock now. Allegiant 1233, cleavage approach 19 or left, runway 19 or left, little ends. Who's descending to 4,000? American 1023, roger, heading 270. November 750 Bravo Romeo, turn 30 degrees right, descend and maintain 4,000.
Atlanta Center, Delta 711 with Tango, ready for taxi.
Con, just stand by just a second. Southwest 1852, traffic 12 o'clock, 5 miles, opposite directions, and A320, fall level 370.
Inside, Southwest 1852.
JetBlue 64, traffic 12 o'clock, 5 miles northbound, Boeing 737, flight level 360. Ready for your release for departure, clearance for time, not 5 minutes off, 5 minutes, 5 minutes frequency, no later than 10 minutes frequency, change approved. Be ready 23 Tango Rider, we'll see you later. And who else is calling?
Delta 711.
Delta 711. Atlanta Center on a 278 taxi, the Lima Charlie information Tango.
We have Charlie with Lima Charlie, Delta 711.
Sun Country 292, Atlanta Center Walk. And I'll have higher for you shortly. And CPDLC is available if you want it. November 750 Bravo Romeo, flatting of 150 to join the localizer. Rick 1023 heading 210 to join the localizer. November 750 Bravo Romeo, once you join the localizer, airport's going to be 12 o'clock, 16 miles. American 1023, once you join the localizer, airport's going to be at your 12 o'clock. And 20 miles. And just let me know when you have the airport in sight. Yes, it is. November 750 Bravo Romeo, it's heading 210 to rejoin the localizer. Okay, that's fine. It's the same thing, basically just, I think everything's the same except the runway, so it's just 18 center. Okay, sounds good. And if it doesn't, I can just put you basically, I can just drop you down and back to you. Nah, you're good. Southwest 1852. Descend across Lindsay at maintain flight level 240.
Lindsay, descend and maintain 240 across the Lindsay at 240, American, Southwest 1852.
Thanks, Sun Country 292, climb maintain flight level 380. Citation 621 Foxtrot Pop, Atlanta Center Waltham. Yeah, 281 Sarah Allegiant, 1233 Texas Parking via Echo, good day. 750 Bravo Romeo heading 210. You're good. If you can't get the localizer, just turn a heading of 180 now. Sierra Bravo Romeo, Roger. Maintain, what's your, say airspeed? Sierra Bravo Romeo, just, that's fine, 180 for now, and increase your airspeed to, let's do 160 or greater. I'll keep you there for now. American 1023, let's just do the ILS. You're cleared the ILS from a 19 right approach. This makes my life easier. Zero Bravo Romeo, turn right heading 185.
Atlanta Center, Delta 711, ready to go, 27 right.
Okay. I had multiple at once there. I didn't hear anything of anything, so try not to step on each other again. Go ahead.
Delta 711, ready to go, 27 right.
Delta 711 on that football, ready 27 right, clip takeoff.
Arnett football, 27 right, clear to takeoff, Delta 711.
November 0 Bravo Romeo, descend and maintain 2,300. And 0 Bravo Romeo, turn heading, or fly heading of 187. Make 1023, runway 19 right, clear to land. And November 0 Bravo Romeo, airport's going to be at your 12 o'clock, 7 miles. Ready for good. Ready for Roger. And are you going to be coming back to me? Roger, have a good day. And you want to just go ahead and cancel IFR? Ready for Roger, IFR cancellation received, good day.
And Atlanta Center, Delta 711 is 37 for 10,000.
November 0 Bravo Romeo, runway correction, clear visual approach, runway 19 left, runway 19 left, clear to land. Who else was calling?
Delta 711, we're 4,000 for 10.
Delta 711, Atlanta City, ready to contact. Dep 4927 Atlanta Center, welcome. Alright, Cactus 242, say Mach number.
Mach 0.78, Cactus 242.
Okay, and when are you planning the cruise?
37.
Cactus 242, maintain Mach 75.
75, maybe Cactus 242.
Delta 1286, say Mach number.
Delta 1286, we're climbing at 0.78.
Okay, how fast can you do for me in the climb?
We can try to give you our best forward, Delta 1286.
Okay, Delta 1286, Roger, just give me best forward speed, and if you can, maintain Mach 81 or greater in the cruise.
We are ready for pushback.
Can you repeat that for Delta 1286?
Delta 1286, it's best forward speed, Mach 81 or greater in the cruise.
All right, Delta 1286, I think our top is going to be Mach .80 in the cruise.
Okay, that's fine. You can do Mach 80 or greater then.
All right, we're flying Mach 80 or greater in the cruise, Delta 1286.
Bypass pin inserted.
Zero Bravo Romeo, Roger, you can taxi to Park to be Echo.
Locking gear.
Southwest 15, correction, Southwest 1852, Memphis offline frequency change approved. Good day.
Unicom, Southwest 1852, have a good night. Center, good evening, Air Canada 1253,
Release parking brakes, please.
Air Canada 1253, Lennox Center Wall.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Lennox Center, good evening, TWA 3674, we are high level 350, maintaining heading 140 due to weather.
Okay, I didn't understand any of that. You gotta fix your mic, bud.
Atlanta Air Canada 856, ready for taxi.
Air Canada 856, Atlanta Center, running 26 left taxi via Foxtrot.
26 left via Fox, thanks, Canada 856.
Atlanta Center, good evening, this is TWA 3674, we are flight level 350, maintaining heading 140 due to weather.
TWA 3674, Atlanta Center Wall.
Please set parking brake.
Cactus 242, direct to Julie.
Direct to Julie, Cactus 242.
Atlanta Center, good evening. Mesa 1389, looking for IFR to Jackson, if we may.
American 1023, Roger, you can, hold on, I gotta pull up a taxi diagram chart, semi. I'm not used to giving taxi instructions over there. Alright, you can taxi via Sierra, short of 19 or left at Sierra. And where are you parking at? Roger, you can cross for me 19 or left at Sierra, join Echo to park.
Fft1670 request to proceed direct to Lima Golf Charlie VOR.
TWA 3674, clear right to LaGrange VOR.
LaGrange, TWA 3674.
And TWA 3674, to spawn extreme precipitation on your little flight for the arcs 30 miles by deviation.
We'll let you know. Thank you so much.
American 72, Jacksonville's getting offline, frequency change approved, we'll see you.
Frequency change approved, we'll see American 72.
JetBlue 84, Jacksonville's getting offline, frequency change approved.
Just approved, JetBlue 84. Go ahead.
And Delta 346, I'm closing our services terminated, frequency change advisory approved. Delta 1286, I'm closing radars. Actually, let's do this. Delta 1286, just maintain Mach 80 or greater until Julie, and plane across Julie and maintain level 3504 an LOA. And you can resume normal speed after Julie. Radar services terminated, frequency change advisory approved.
Alright, we'll maintain 80 or greater until Julie for Delta 1286. Thanks for your help.
We'll see at Cactus 242. If you maintain that Mach 75 until Julie, spacing should work out just fine. You can resume normal speed after Julie. Radar services terminated, frequency change advisory approved. Have a good night.
Left is clear, right is clear.
Here's what we'll do. Sun Country at 292. Indy's out flying, frequency change approved. Good day.
Have a good night. Thank you.
Good day. Delta 962, you ever check on with me? You're good. I appreciate you being patient. I'm closing up here. Bruce, we'll see you. We'll see you. November 61, Foxtrot Pop across Dehan at and maintain 8,000. The Atlanta altimeter 2982.
Cross Dehan at 8,000 and altimeter was what for
2982.
2982
DWA 3674, I'm closing radar service terminated, change advisor approved. Good day.
Change to the advisory, have a good night, TWA 3674.
Good night, Qatari 980. Mr. Center's offline, frequency change approved. Good day.
Frequency change approved, and good night, Qatar 980. See ya.
Good night. Endeavor 4927 to send me the Hobbit 3 arrival. The Atlanta altimeter 2982.
Down Hobbit 3 for Endeavor 4927.
Taking a 1253, I'm closing up. Radar services terminated, change advisor crew. Good day. Good night. November 61, Foxtrot Pop, I'm closing up. Radar services terminated, frequency change advisor approved. We'll see Endeavor 4927, radar services terminated, frequency change advisor approved. Good day.
22-8, good night for Endeavor 4927.
Delta 711, last but not least, radar services terminated, frequency change advisory approved. Good day.
Over Unica, I appreciate you, ATC, Delta 711.
Thanks for flying. Digital aircraft Atlanta Center is now closed. Good day.
Good night.
Good night.
Atlanta traffic is Frontier Flight 1670, type Airbus 321neo. We're taxiing from ramp 6 to runway 27 left for departure via taxiways Delta and Lima.
Atlanta traffic count is 856 on taxiway Echo, making our way eastbound over the whole short 26 left.
Simultaneous parallel departures?
Absolutely.
These Pratt & Whitney 1000 engines, they sound amazing. They have that whale sound when you go from idle and bump the thrust up. Sounds really cool. I don't know if you can hear it in the background. I'm gonna bump the thrust up now.
Kinda.
Yeah, that wasn't. Yeah, it didn't get the full whale sound yet. So we're taxiing at 21 knots, so I don't want to speed up too much. Here, I'll key the mic when I line up.
And Atlanta traffic count is 856. We're taking position runway 26 left.
Atlanta traffic, Frontier Flight 1670, type Airbus 321neo. We are lining up runway 27 left for departure. And we'll be flying the Gary 2 departure and the Collier's transition.
Approaching 27 right. On runway 27 right.
A lot of traffic, Air Canada, correction, Frontier flight 1670 taking off runway 27 right for departure.
A lot of traffic at Canada's 856 taking off 26 left. The Gary 2 and the smog transition for Canada's 856. A lot of traffic at Canada's 856 with clear runway 26 left.
Altimeter setting.
A lot of traffic, Frontier flight 1670 climbing through 2,900 feet, RNAV football, last call, a lot of traffic.
Ladies and gentlemen, please keep your seatbelt fastened while the seatbelt sign is on. We recommend that you keep your seatbelt fastened whenever you are seated. Toilets are located at each end of the cabin. Remember that smoking is not permitted at any time. This includes e-cigarettes. In just a few moments, we'll commence our in-flight service, offering you the chance to purchase from our selection of fresh food available today. All details can be found in your in-flight brochure. You can also purchase a selection of hot beverages, together with drinks and snacks from the bar. We accept payment in pounds, euros, most major currencies, and debit or credit cards. The correct change would be greatly appreciated. And if we can be of any further assistance, then just ask us as we join you in the cabin shortly. Ladies and gentlemen, take full advantage of your tax-free allowances today and make some amazing savings with our boutique range. In your in-flight brochure, you'll find details of our award-winning selection of gifts, most with massive discounts. Make the most of your opportunity to shop and save from the comfort of your seat. If you'd like to see any products, have any questions, or would like to make great savings, then just ask us as we join you in the cabin shortly.
Got A56 is Frontier Flight 1670.
Altimeter setting. Altimeter setting. Altimeter setting. Altimeter setting.
Hey, Sonny.
Hello.
How is your evening?
Good. Good. Lots of flying.
Yes.
Yeah, this FS Labs is really, really good. It's a lot better than Phoenix.
I'm glad to hear that. So, I still haven't made the jump to Airbus yet. But when I do, I'll be picking up the FS Labs, it sounds like.
Yeah, the only bad thing is because they only have the 321. They don't make the 3819 or 320. So, missing a little bit of variety. But, it's the experience. It's like I'm blown away. It's so realistic, so immersive. Especially like the part where, like every time you load up a flight, there's like random snags. Most of them are benign, like something in the cab. But then every now and then you get like an MEL. Like one time, we had the left hand turn off lights MEL, and I thought, I wonder if it affects the function of the runway turn off light. So I turned on the light and then looked in the external view, and sure enough, the left hand one was not illuminating. So yeah, it's just all the circuit breakers are modeled as well. So it's like in this regard, it's even better than PMDG.
That's really good to hear.
Yeah, and then this is like the ultimate definition of study level, because like you can actually learn something, when random snags come up, and they even provide you with an MEL, which is amazing.
I like the random. You said there was a random MEL generated, which yeah, that's fun, right? It makes it that much more real.
Exactly. But yeah, it's funny, those door sensors, you can, so there's 4 installed for each of the cabin doors. So on the 321 they have the left and right forward cabin doors, and then the rear, left and right rear cabin doors at the back. So 4 sensors, 4 of them can all be MEL'd.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so you can MEL it. The only requirement is it has to be visually checked that it's actually closed. And obviously, if you cannot close it, you can't arm the slide either. So if you can arm the slide, that means it's closed. So yeah, as long as you can arm the doors and the slide works, then you can go. Yeah.
That's awesome. I love that level of detail.
Yeah, and it's a Cat Charlie, so it's 10 days.
So when we flew to Copenhagen, we left on Canada Day, July 1st. And we were on SAS. It was a 321 Neo. Looked like it had a few years on her. But anyway, before we get on the plane, I'm looking at the gate, and I see the plane there. He's got his leading edge slats down. And I thought, okay, maybe they're doing some maintenance or something. So I took a walk down to the next gate, and sure enough, there's an Airbus 330 with its slats out as well. And I thought, well, that's odd. So when I got on board, I poked my head in the flight deck. I said, I noticed you have to have your slats out. And he goes, yeah, that's because of the temperature. And he explained to me it has something to do with the NI system. When they land, they have to keep the slats out for cooling purposes, I guess, when it's really hot, because it was like 34 degrees or something.
Interesting, I didn't know that.
Yeah, and there was at least 2 other aircraft that had their slats out. There was a 330, the 321 that I was on, and it may have been a 777, I'm not sure. But there was another one, yeah, and they all had their slats out. So I don't know if there was icing, and then the enemy ice could have been on, and then because it was so hot, they had to leave the slats open for cooling, and that's what he explained to me anyway on the 321. over a certain temperature, when they park up, they leave flap 1 out.
Very interesting. You know what? I don't remember reading about that at all. But as you know, it's been, oh gosh, it's been too long since I got my Airbus rating.
Yeah, no, I don't know if that was specific to the 321 as opposed to a 19 or a 20. I assume the anti-ice systems and the infrastructure, the tubes and everything are the same, pretty much.
Well, I flew the 321 as well. Like, it's a blanket rating. It's 320, you know, blanket rating. So I did fly the 321 CEO. So, but I don't seem to recall leaving slats out. Anybody talk about that? And then, you know, then this was in Hong Kong, which is bloody hot.
Yeah, and that's when the guy said that to me. I was like, I haven't really heard of that before, but okay. I don't know if there's a new precaution or something that they're taking. I don't know.
Yeah, I'd have to do more reading on that. That's very intriguing. Yeah, we bumped up. We're level at 310 now, and we've bumped up our cost index to 100, which is like the maximum for the Airbus. So we're doing Mach 797. Descent, I think, is like 340. I don't know if we can actually do that, but yeah, Mach 80, 340 descent.
Okay, you'll be cooking it down. Yeah, I'm Mach 841 with a low cost, relatively low cost, but yeah, I guess I'll be nudging ahead. Yeah, I'm at 350.
Gotcha. Yeah, we're at 310. I suppose we're all optimum is 325, so I suppose we could go up to 330, but it's pretty short flight. In fact, it's so short we don't need to do RVSM check. At least according to Morningstar SOPs.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the requirement for RVSM check is if your cruise is longer than 1 hour, and then you should check every single hour. So if your cruise is less than 1 hour, then you don't have to do the check. But honestly, like, the check is nothing more than just recording captain and FO altimeters readings. That's it. Pretty benign.
So you're just checking that the data sensors are recording the same left and right.
Yeah, we just look and then we record it on the flight plan. I suppose, you know, if they have to audit. So, but yeah, you just it has to be within. Believe it or not, airborne is 200 feet, plus or minus 200 feet.
No, I saw a week or two ago there was a post about the Bluebird Q3. I think they said this year.
Yes, very soon. I think it's getting pretty close. Can't wait.
Yes. I'm looking forward to that. And I'll be looking forward to your critique of it to see how in depth it is.
I know. I you know, this is the very first time where I suppose not the very first time. I mean, the Airbus, I've flown the Airbus before, but it's just it's been so long ago. I don't remember most of it. So yeah, it's kind of like the first time where a simulator, you know, I'm currently typed on it, and you know, I get to really compare.
Yeah, and I don't think they're coming out with a freighter on the first release. I think that's coming afterwards, isn't it?
I'm not too sure. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like Oakland's gone to bed, so yeah, I think this was the right call. You know, I used to fly into Raleigh as well, so it brings back good memories.
You were down there in the RJ when you were with Jazz?
Yeah, with Georgian, yeah, definitely. We were down there with the CRJ. It's one of our original overnights.
Okay. And was it airport hotel or did you go into the town?
No, it was always airport hotel, wherever we went. But it wasn't too bad. Like, it was a nice hotel. You know, we you know we saw the staff all the time. So I can't say like first name basis because like I think they kept on changing staff, but it was a decent hotel and yeah, I really enjoyed that overnight. You can go running. There's some nice trails near the hotel.
Very cool. Alright, I'm hitting my top of descent now.
Haha, nice. I need to do arrival preparation now.
Yeah, doing the same here.
Oh, the cool thing about this FS Labs. So the way I have it set up, the ATIS is grabbing the real world's FAA ATIS, the ATIS. Obviously, it only works in the U.S. because only the U.S. like publish the ATIS like online. I mean, Canada they do as well, but it's a different link, so I don't think anybody's figured out how to connect it that way. But yeah. Oh, by the way, we're going to Gate D11, Delta 11, which is actually we used to park very near that gate.
Cool.
Nice weather, eh? 1409, gust 17, 10 miles, fuel clouds 7,000, and then some higher clouds. Temperature 26, altimeter 2989.
2989.
So I'm gonna go for the RNAV Zulu, runway 23 right. I love these Zulu approaches. In Canada we call it the Yankee approach, but in the US it's the Zulu approaches.
Gotcha. Let me see what I got here. Yeah, I'm just gonna shoot the ILS 23 left. You said you're on the Zulu 23, right?
Yeah, 23 right. I think usually they land 23 right, if I remember correctly. Land 23 right, take off 23 left.
Oh, what? We'll do a parallel approach, but no doubt we're pretty close.
Yeah, that would be nice.
There you go.
But yeah, I like the Zulu approaches because it's just continuous descent.
Traffic, traffic.
Yeah, looks like we'll be Delta 14 gate. Oh, hang on. Delta. Yeah, Delta 5.
Gotcha, and I just got the traffic.
Monitor vertical descend.
Oh, TSRA.
Descend.
And a flight.
Ah, it's my fat ass in front of you.
Clear of conflict.
All right, clear of conflict. Well, we're going down as well.
Yeah, I'm keeping the speed up.
Oh, that was fun. That was really cool. It's, you know, so I have recurrent sim training coming up, so this was good practice.
There you go.
No, actually, honestly, like flying the home sim and like every flight's like a loft because, you know, there's actually stuff that happens. Like for example, this, like, you know, that just happened and there's no warning. Whereas like in the recurrent sim, you know, they tell you, okay, now we're doing TCAS RA, now we're doing wind shear. It's like it's almost like no surprise.
Yeah, exactly. You're just used to all the fails to put you through.
Yeah, and then plus, like, I mean, like most people, you know, we study before we go down for sim, so you kind of know what's coming, but like whereas like flying on the home sim, even though it's for play, but like, you know, when stuff happens, there's no warning. It's just like real life, and you know, you gotta deal with it. So I think it's even more beneficial, actually. Oh, we got really good separation now. We're like 5,000 feet apart vertically, so.
Yeah. I'm well below profile just to get out of your way there.
Oh, I'm still below you, so don't try too hard.
Okay.
Yeah, because our TCAS already was a descent, so we're right on profile actually. We're on profile right now.
I'm showing winds 149, that's 17, so a nice little bit of a crosswind kick there for us.
That's nice. I love crosswinds. And we have view visual as well too. That's such a beautiful view. Looks so real.
Yes, it is nice. I see your lights down there blinking away.
Nice. And we're slowing to 280 for the star. So there's Airbus Gotcha that is modeled in the FS Labs. So because it's there's many different versions of the FMGC, and the one that is based on the version that the FS Labs FMGC is based on, I think it's Thales. Can't remember, like 2 Bravo or whatever it was. So it's kind of dumb in my opinion. So if you select a star, it gets rid of most of the approach transitions, unless that transition is on the star as well. So it's kind of annoying because, like, for example, if you're going for Toronto, let's say, none of the transitions are part of the star. So once you select a star, it will drop everything outside of the IF, the initial fix. So in order to load up, let's say you get extend on the downwinds, right? You want those extra waypoints. You would have to wait until you're past the last, the downwind termination points of the star, and then reload the approach to get the waypoint. So it's it's an Airbus Gotcha.
That sounds like a lot of work when you don't want a lot of work.
It is, yeah. I thought it was a bug, and then I emailed support, and they said, nope, that's actually correct behavior because it's a different version of the software. It's like, oh, okay.
We will shortly be landing. Please ensure your cabin bag is safely stowed with your laptop inside.
So yeah, today going to Boston, it was a lot of programming, like, because initially we took off the star one vector, so I thought, okay, well, then we'll select the waypoints on the ILS, and then halfway through they said clear direct to Griffey, rejoin the star. I was like, no.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's like I had to program it twice, or like 3 or 4 times. It's too much work. Yeah, this FS Labs it's a pretty solid sim. Like very little in terms of bugs.
That is good to hear, and no problem with the flare and the VNAV?
No, the VNAV is much better than Phoenix. I don't know why Phoenix is so messed up. Like, it's way too high. And the decel points, which is where it automatically switches to approach phase or activate the approach phase, is way too close. It's like crowding the approach, and the real plane doesn't do that at all. So I don't know where they got their data from. Like they must have designed it or developed it based on the aircraft manuals. So I don't know why they got it wrong.
Where?
And the flare, yeah, the flare is still horrible. Like they had the BFU big effing update, and it was supposed to address the flare, and it got a little bit better, but still, like, I was struggling to land. Whereas the FS Labs, it feels like a real airplane. It's I could even like fly the entire flare because I can feel when the plane is going to settle.
That's for sure.
Yeah, so like really satisfying to fly this product. Yeah, like one of these days I gotta get you to come over and try this out, try out the Airbus.
I would love that, and teach me the Airbus logic.
You know what? I really enjoy flying the Airbus. Yeah, it's it's addictive because you know it's got its like gotchas and it just makes it interesting. Whereas like the Boeing, like I almost know that like inside out, and it's just kind of routine.
You know, I guess the Boeing is your day job and the Airbus is your fun time flying.
Yeah, I don't know. I enjoy the Boeing as well. It's not that I don't enjoy it, but it's just yeah, I don't know. It's like I like the the different presentation, the Airbus gotchas, and like it makes you like use your brain a little more challenging. And actually, like as good as the flare this FS Labs, like I'm still not 100% consistent with my landings. Like, and it's just like that in the real plane as well. Like you can do everything right, but then this, the moment you get to the flare and the touchdown, like what happened there? Like I was doing exactly the same thing.
Weird. I'm sure you've heard from other pilots that they say the simulator is harder to fly than the real thing in terms of the feel, right?
Oh, for sure. Like even the 757, like that's the best sim. Like the sims we have down in Memphis, those are the best of all the types that I've flown. Like that is close to the real airplane. And even then, like it's totally different. So always, like whenever you get a new type rating, your first recurrent sim training, that's like the worst session of all, because so initial rating you have nothing to compare to, so you fly like a rock star in the sim, then you get on the line, you fly the plane for 6 months, you go back to the sim, and then the first takeoff, and it's like, what is this? Like, how did I learn how to fly this airplane or to fly the sim? It has this, like, it feels nothing like the real plane.
That's funny.
Yeah, but already, like, the sims down in Memphis, like, as close to the real plane as it could get, of all the types that I've flown. I mean, I suppose the Airbus is pretty close too, because you're not really hand flying, right? You're telling the computer what to do, so I suppose the Airbus is also close.
And in Memphis, do they have all the different simulator types for the fleet that they fly, or is it a private company?
Oh no, it's all FedEx. They have, it's like a university campus. So they have one sim building is all 757, 767 sims. Actually 2 sides, like 2 hallways. It's crazy how many sims they have. And then they have another wing full of 777 sims, and then another wing full of MD-11 sims and Airbus sims. It's crazy.
And I guess even you as a pilot, you can't just, hey guys, I'd like to come down and try out the MD-11 sim sometime. Like that doesn't happen, right?
No, we can't. Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah, no, I know it costs some money to run it, right? And they got to have somebody there to operate it. So time is money.
Yeah, and actually, I have a friend. He's a sim instructor for Canada, so I asked him. He said it's like $100. I think it's per session. I don't know. I have to confirm with him, but yeah, one of these days we'll go to the Air Canada.
For sure.
Oh, another Airbus gotcha is, so, for example, your VNAV descent profile speeds. So you know how in the Boeing, even after you've started descent, you can play around with it. You can change the speed, right, in the descent.
Yeah, sure.
But in the Airbus, once you start descents, you can't change that number. I don't know why they designed it that way. Like, it's so annoying. So you would have to like bump up the cost index, I suppose, to get a different speed, or you just have to intervene it.
Alright, I got the field in sight. Just coming through some cloud here at 10,000. I see there's a ground controller on. I'll open him a bit later.
Oh, you're seeing clouds at 10? I don't see anything. That's weird.
Just just coming up through some bottoms there now. Yeah, there's a little bit of cloud ahead of me at 9,400, but that's it.
I see. Oh, yeah, and the CTAP is 2745.
$27.45, thanks.
Yeah, really weird tower frequency.
And Raleigh Durham traffic at count is 856. We're just coming up on the midfield downwind runway 23. We'll be doing the ILS approach. Runway 23 left.
Raleigh Durham traffic is Frontier Flight 1670 Type Airbus 321 Neo. We are level 6000 approaching Gillies for the Arnav Zulu, runway 23 right approach. Our estimated time of landing runway 23 right is 04210.
Ladies and gentlemen, as normal procedures in the hours of darkness to Dep Gate E11, you'll find a reading light in the panel on your head should you wish.
And it's 856 returning in base now for the ILS 23 approach.
Altimeter setting. Altimeter setting.
Cabin crew seats for landing, please. Hi, it's Norman. Yep, that's the cabin secure for landing. See you in the ground, bye.
And Raleigh Durham traffic account is 856 on a 10-mile final now, ILS runway 23.
Raleigh Durham traffic is Frontier Flight 1670 Botley flying for the Arnav Zulu runway 23 right. Gary Modon.
Approaching 2-3 right.
Hey, I see you out the window. That's so cool.
Minimum.
Sync rate.
40, 30, 20, retard, 10, retard.
Spoilers, reverse green, decel.
Auto brake off.
Raleigh near ground, good evening, is Frontier Flight 1670, looking for gate Delta 11.
Frontier Flight 1670, Raleigh ground, taxi to gate Delta 11 via Tango 4 and Foxtrot. Have a good night, thanks for flying.
Ladies and gentlemen,
taxi to gate Delta 11 via Tango 4 and Foxtrot, Frontier Flight 1670. Thank you.
And Raleigh ground, good evening, Air Canada 856. We've vacated 23 left at Bravo, looks like Ron Echo.
Air Canada 856 taxi to Raleigh ground, taxi to 702 via Echo and Foxtrot. Have a good night.
Echo 1 Foxtrot and Terminal 2 for gate Delta 5, Canada 856.
On behalf of the captain and the crew, it has been our pleasure looking after you today. Our ground crew will help you complete your journey.
Captain Crew, thank you very much for your hard work today. Your doors are clear to open.
The boarding requested.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Hey Rob, I'm on 23.5.
Hello.
That was cool, parallel approach. I got a nice, I took a peek right at minimums over to the left side and I saw you like right beside me.
Oh, good. Yeah, I kept the speed up as best I could because I saw you a bit ahead of me there on the approach. But yeah, it worked out. That was great.
Yeah.
No, it is past my bedtime, sir. I'm going to head to bed. But sure nice flying with you.
Same here. Very nice flying with you. Have a good night, eh?
You too. I'm not sure what my plan is for tomorrow, but it's very much weather pending. If it's raining all day, I'll probably be online tomorrow afternoon. If you're around, we'll see you there.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'll see you around. Thanks, Rob. Have a good night.
Take it easy, buddy.
service has been requested.